for this trophy. It's been an incredible run. I'm going into year 11, and I feel as good as I ever have, and healthy and ready to go compete for it again for hopefully the next 10 years.
Saw a kid in a Sun County Panthers jersey. Looks just like a Florida Panthers jersey walk out of here.
Yeah.
What's that mean to you, right? To bring the cup back here for kids like that.
Really cool, really cool. You know, growing up a Panther and, you know, being a Panther now, it's really cool. It's a fun kind of full circle moment, and to see a lot of the old faces from the city has been really cool. It's been an incredible experience, and hopefully can bring a little bit of joy to everybody's life today with this beautiful trophy.
How hard is it to take your hand off it?
It's going to be hard at the end of the night. I think it's going to Paul Maurice tomorrow, so obviously a guy that's so deserving of it and has worked so long and so hard to get to this point, to be a champion. So you know, I'm going to be really happy and really you know, bittersweet to get rid of it, but to give it to him is going to be a really sweet, really cool opportunity.
Can you talk a little bit about the travel from today, getting it from Benny and bringing it here?
Yeah, not so bad. I left Benny's party last night at like 10:15, 10:30, trying not to be hungover for today. He was actually supposed to be on the plane this morning, but he didn't make it. He didn't make it for the 6:30 wake-up call. So yeah, we just took a plane from Toronto to here. I wanted to spend as much time as I could with it, so I figured, given the Cup keepers, an easy travel day was par for the course.
Hour flight instead of 3-hour drive.
Yeah, probably like a 50-minute flight was great.
Did you cereal out of it or anything? Like
nothing yet. I came straight here.
Okay.
Get the public stuff out of the way, and then, you know, kind of enjoy it with my family for a private portion of time at the house, and then some parties at night.
Can you give us any details of what you might do with it today?
I mean, I'm going to be doing the least probably of anybody. I just want to take it home, sit in the backyard with my closest family and friends, and really kind of soak it in. Yeah.
Can you talk about just the feeling that you're going to have next time you sort of see the cup, and just sort of have the Ekblad family name mentioned on that, and just that history? Yes.
Really cool, super cool feeling the first time you see it. I think I'm most excited for my grandfather to see it, you know, because that's, you know, probably never seen it in his life, and that's going to be a really cool opportunity.
How often did you dream about this moment when you were younger?
Yeah, it's funny, right? You never, you know, for my first 9 years in the league, you almost felt like it was impossible, right? It's so hard to do, and so few do it. I think I saw some of the numbers. More people have climbed Everest than have won the Stanley Cup, and I think it's 14% maybe, or 15% of players ever have won. So if I'm getting those numbers right, I might not be, but to understand that and feel that the weight of what we've done and how amazing it is to be a champion and win this trophy is incredible.
The people that are lined up to see you and to see the Stanley Cup and to be part of this, you may be a little humbled by that.
Yeah, absolutely. I want to give, you know, these people, everybody, a chance to see it. Hopefully we can get that done within the time frame that we have set out. Probably stay a few extra minutes and then walk it through the line at the end, and just, you know, make sure everyone has a chance to at least touch it.
Two more questions? So what was that feeling like when you walked through the crowd this morning?
Amazing. Really cool. First full circle moment. I think a lot of these people were probably standing in front of their TVs, some bitter that the Montreal Canadiens weren't there, or some bitter that Edmonton didn't win, but I think a lot of them realized the importance of, you know, somebody from the city competing and being there, and probably were standing in front of their TVs rooting for me at some point or another in some series against their rival team. So to be able to give it back to them and that feeling of bringing it to the crowd was just a cool experience.
Aaron, what would you say to kids today, young kids, who've seen this, who've seen the Stanley Cup, about the moment when you finally get to raise the cup and all it took to get there?
Yeah, just, you know, if you get that opportunity, and, you know, if you're privileged enough to be able to work hard enough to get there, and you're able to sacrifice the time and the effort and your body and whatever it takes to get to this point, you know, enjoy it, I guess. We're certainly enjoying it.
All right, that's 5, folks.